some cinnamon raisin bread. Hi. Uh-oh. Why are you dancing? Please leave that alone, sir. Good morning, vlog fam. So I am actually filming my morning routine right now, but I thought, why not also start vlogging for the week? I just cooked Kylo some breakfast, and let me tell you, he is loving it. So this is some cinnamon nutmeg apple oatmeal. So he's been teething. He's getting his last few teeth in, and we are officially off the pacifier. So I removed it completely a few days ago, and he hasn't really noticed that it's missing, other than like I noticed him like wanting something to like go like have in his mouth, but he hasn't been like asking for it. We have been using teethers instead. This one is actually really good from Amazon. He's been using this one since he was an infant, like around 6 months old, and he loves that one. But anyways, because of his teething, he hasn't been wanting to eat that much, like solids, like chew on things, except for bacon. Like I feel like bacon is like his exception. Like I don't understand him. He loves bacon. But anyways, he hasn't been wanting like chew food as much. Like last night for dinner, he ate yogurt, and I had to add peanut butter to it to make it obviously higher calorie because it was his dinner before bed. So he's just been wanting like, you know, yogurt, soup, oatmeal, stuff like that. So this is a good little breakfast if your babies are teething. So for the pacifier, what I did was go completely cold turkey. I literally just put them, aw, is Sugar kissing you? Sugar, you shouldn't be there while he's eating. Come on, buddy. I went completely cold turkey and just threw them in the garbage. Luckily for me, like he wasn't using his pacifier to sleep, which that can be a whole other like thing when you remove the pacifier, you know? So when I sleep trained him when he was 5 months old, which I use the Ferber method, by the way, I actually get asked about that a lot. I'm thinking of doing like a full video about my experience and everything. When I sleep trained him using the Ferber method, I specifically was like, you know what? I am going to sleep train him with no sleep props, like no pacifier or anything like that, because then he's going to become reliant on it. And then I knew it would be a pain when he's older to remove it. The problem is when they're older and you try to like sleep train or do any sort of like removing the pacifier with sleeping, anything like that, it's a problem because they're actually more like mobile. They can stand up, they can scream, they can climb out of their crib a lot of the time. So I knew it would be an issue to remove the pacifier for sleep later on, and especially with him being older later on. So yeah, I just went cold turkey without the pacifier. That's just the method that I took. Who is this grown man? Mom. Hi. Hi. Also, I know the last vlog ended with him being sick, which he's saying hi to the camera. Also, I know the last vlog ended off with him being sick. Thank God he is feeling better. I just put Kylo down to sleep, and now I'm putting on some makeup. By the way, this is the Tower 28 multi-liner in Work of Art. It's such a pretty shade and it's clean, so I love that. This is my favorite gloss of all time. It's not clean. It is like a lot better, I would say, than other glosses, but it's not clean, but it's just my favorite. Are we not living for this makeup today? Like, I don't know why, I'm living for it. It's so simple. I did like a tiny little baby wing. Why am I whispering? Because Kylo's sleeping, and you guys know his crib is right next to the bathroom. But let me show you guys this easy bun. I think I've shown you before, but whatevs. This is how I do it. Split the hair in two, twist it, and then wrap it. Yeah, that's it. Literally so easy. This is my favorite clean hairspray. And all done. Okay, so I want to share with you guys the pieces that I got from Halara. Huge shout out to them for sponsoring today's vlog. If you don't know what Halara is, they have so many amazing affordable pieces, but I find that their fabrics are super comfortable. Like this top is so comfy and I can make a casual fit with it, or I can also work out with it. I don't even need to wear a bra with this top, which I love. Y'all know I use any excuse to not wear a bra because this fabric really just like holds you in nicely while still being super comfy. First pieces I got is the fit that I'm wearing today. These leggings have that very like buttery smooth feeling, and I love the pocket on the side because it's super convenient when I go for walks. I can easily track my steps. Okay, these pants right here I'm obsessed with. They're suitable for all body types because they give you a little bit of an extra curve. The pocket right here, the way that it like comes out just shapes you really nicely. And something that's super cool is it has two pockets obviously, but inside the pocket there is another zippered pocket. That's genius. And they're incredibly comfortable. Like you feel like you're wearing a jogger plus a legging. And I think I saw on the website that they come in so many different colors, like gray, brown. I need every color in these ASAP. Okay, these next leggings are perfect because they match the top. I feel like this set together just makes me look curvier, again, because of that illusion. The way I love this set, and I'm going to be living in it because it just gives you that like barely there feeling, which I love. And this material is completely pet hair resistant. Pet hair literally will not stick to it at all. Okay, these ones are their Cloudful fabric and they're so soft and buttery smooth. I've actually had other leggings that have that crossover, but they fold a lot because of the crossover, but these don't do that. They stay nice and crisscross without folding over. Okay, these next pants I'm so obsessed with. I always struggle with dress pants because I never like how they look. They're also always uncomfortable. They're so comfortable. These literally feel buttery smooth and they're so stretchy. Like I feel like I have so much room. Y'all, why do I feel like I'm about to go to like my little office job right now? Like I actually feel cute. Why could I not have had these? Or like when you go into an interview, like, you know, you need to like dress like a little conservative and nice. Why could I not have had these years ago? I've always struggled with like nice dress pants. These are their magic jeans, and y'all, they really do feel like magic. They're basically like a legging, but they look like a jean, so you can look like you're wearing jeans, but you're actually not. You're comfy, you're cozy, you're wearing leggings pretty much. There's no waist gap. You're not having to deal with that since it is more of a legging. And the inside is so comfortable because y'all know me, I rarely wear jeans because I don't find them comfortable. These are incredible and they're kind of like a nice faded black. Okay, I am completely obsessed with this dress. Not only is it gorgeous, it's practical. First of all, it's extremely comfortable, but there is a built-in bra. Like, what? Halara is really out here saving me because y'all know I hate wearing bras. It's so nice and stretchy too, so I'm so comfortable in it. Such a soft, smooth material. I love this dress. I'm obsessed. So you guys can actually use the code AMY2023 to get 20% off your Halara order off of any regular price item. So I'm gonna leave all of the items down below in order. That way you guys know exactly what I got and the size that I got for reference as well. I'm 5'1" and I'm currently 142-ish pounds, just for size reference. Okay, now I feel like I need somewhere to wear this dress to. If I have like a holiday party or something, this is what I'm wearing. Y'all, I am literally living for this lip combo today. Like, I'm obsessed. I'm telling you, those Maybelline glosses are my everything. And Kylo's still sleeping, which is perfect because I'm getting really hungry. So I'm gonna go have a little snacky snack. Okay, I am in my, I wanna make things homemade era in my life because there are so much crap ingredients in the stuff that we buy at the store and I can't trust that shit. So I want to make my own cinnamon raisin bread. Not for me because I'm actually not a fan of cinnamon raisin anything. Like, I'm just not a cinnamon raisin type of girl, but Kylo loves it. So I'm like, why not make a cinnamon raisin bread for Kylo, especially because it's such an easy breakfast or even lunch that I can give him. I can make French toast with it. The boy does love him some cinnamon raisin bread, but I haven't been able to find a good clean option at the grocery store. You guys know I have almost eliminated. I say almost because it is difficult to do 100%, but like 95% of the food in my kitchen has no seed oils in it. and no like things like gums or artificial flavorings. I basically look at the ingredient list in all the foods that I buy, and I make sure it's just very simple ingredients. I do like the app Trash Panda for that. This isn't sponsored by them, but I kind of like am used to it now. And basically, if you look at an ingredient list and there's just a bunch of names you can't pronounce, you don't know what they are, chances are they're not good for you. But I haven't been able to find a good, clean cinnamon raisin bread. I don't know what it is, but every cinnamon raisin bread out there either has seed oil or gums in it. If it doesn't have seed oil, then it has gums. Like I think the Little Northern or something like that, that brand does have gum in it. Gum, for those of you who don't know, can be a stomach irritant. It can irritate the lining of your stomach and also cause inflammation. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna make my own cinnamon raisin bread. So I did get a bread maker, and I just think it's something that's gonna be really good, just worth the investment, because I can make my own homemade bread. And that way I know what I'm putting in it, and I know that I am using clean, simple ingredients. So let's make some cinnamon raisin bread. So every bread making machine is gonna be different, but for mine, I am using the Sweet Cycle, and I'm doing a 1.5 pound loaf. For this bread making machine, there is an automatic fruit and nut dispenser. So you put it in here, and then the machine knows the proper time to put it in. Two hours left. Let's take a look how it looks. It's in the Rise. Also, these are the raisins that I used. Surprisingly enough, it actually was really hard to find raisins that didn't have seed oils in it. Almost all of the brands that I came across at the grocery store had sunflower oil. This one, if you can see the ingredients there, is completely 100% just organic raisins. So this is my favorite one. If you're Canadian, I find mine at Sobeys and Superstore. I don't see this specific one at any other grocery store, so it has to be the organic one, because these Sun-made regular ones do have seed oil, but for some reason the organic ones, they do not use seed oil. Look at how amazing that looks. I'm so excited.
Haven't you had enough?
No? Yes, I did.
Mama.
Oh, Mama. Doggy! Go say hi to Doggy. Everything is Dada. What about Mama, my love? Let's go get your milk, my love. Look how cute you're gonna be in your little outfit. Your little weekend outfit. Come on, Kylo. Here you go. Can I see? Good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. I love Saturdays. They're my favorite day. Saturdays and Sundays. Sundays I love, but I always feel like a sense still on Sundays to like be a little bit productive, you know, whereas Saturdays I can literally be the most unproductive person. Me still doing laundry. Kylo literally unlocked the sliding patio door right in front of my eyes yesterday morning. So that just got me all worried because the last thing I want him to do is to go outside, but we also have stairs going down. So it's just, yeah, that's the last thing that I want. I don't think he'll be able to open the door because the door is like pretty heavy. Like you have to like pull it really well. And I've seen him try and he can't, but you know, just for peace of mind, plus he's only gonna get older and stronger, just for peace of mind, I did buy these sliding door locks. So let's put them on. Where's your bowl? I'm making pancakes and he wants to whisk it so bad. No, leave it down, okay? Leave it on the counter, please. Can you give me a whisk? Good job! There's just something about Saturday mornings that call for pancakes. And normally I make Kylo, like, you know, his oatmeal, his oats and banana, like 3-ingredient pancakes. But I don't have any ripe bananas. I had like a tiny little piece of ripe banana. So I'm like, I'm just gonna make him a little traditional pancake. And he loves chocolate, like he loves chocolate. So I added in some chocolate chips in there, which he was very happy about. I said chocolate chip to him and he's like, he does like this little smirk when I say it because he knows like, he does, it's not something he gets like all the time. But I also added in some banana in here as well, that little piece that I had that was ripe. But I was kind of thinking the other day that I really don't want like certain foods to seem like special, because that is how you create like disordered eating, in my opinion. And a lot of these things are taught to us from when we're really young, like, oh, chocolate is just like a treat, you know what I mean? And again, I feel like it causes disordered eating because then you kind of develop this like scarcity mindset towards it because you're like, I don't get that all the time. So when you do finally get it, you tend to binge. Since I know he loves chocolate, I'm giving it to him. He can have chocolate once a day, you know what I mean? And give it to him with his meal so that it doesn't seem special. Like, don't make him eat the veggies first. Don't make him eat his sandwich first, because that's how you kind of like single out certain foods, by making certain foods seem special. Certain foods seem good, certain foods seem bad. Put it in the garbage. Thank you. Wait, baby. Alexa, play Jingle Bells by Kid Songs.
Jingle Bells by Kid Songs from Apple Music.
He's obsessed with this song. Look how good his little pancake turned out, you guys. I wish you guys could see, but he was literally licking his lips when he saw it in the pan. I just cut it up into little strips for him. But while he's busy eating his little pancakes, let's chat really quickly. So yesterday he had his 18-month old doctor's appointment, his checkup, and I didn't realize how like, not serious, but like how big of an appointment that actually is, because they literally gave us this huge questionnaire to fill out and like answer questions like, is he pointing to objects? How many words does he see? Like all these things. And I'm just like, it really hit me that 18 months old is like the kind of age that they look for a lot of things to like see how he's developing and everything. So that went really well, thankfully. This morning he slept. Oh, nice. He's also been showing a lot of interest to use utensils now to eat. So for example, he was eating his pancakes and he found this on the counter and was like trying to use this to eat. And I felt so bad that I hadn't like provided him with a spoon. But that's because I never stressed, like, that's one thing I didn't do was like try to put too much stress on teaching him how to use utensils, because I kind of just felt like that's more stress on me as a mom and more stress likely on him. Like if I'm stressed and I'm like trying to pressure him to learn something, I don't know, that's one thing I just didn't do. I didn't fuss about that. I just let him eat with his hands and explore with the food, feel the different textures, and learn how to eat that way. I did sometimes like obviously show him how to hold a spoon and guide him and stuff like that. I obviously did show him and teach him that, but I really didn't do it like super often and like fuss over it. I knew that as he got older, he naturally would see me eating with a spoon, would learn how to like, would know how to use it. Like I knew it would be easier to teach him when he's older. So I really don't think fussing over teaching a 9-month-old how to use a spoon is productive. That's how I felt at the time. I'm like, really, am I going to fuss about teaching my 9-month-old how to use a spoon? And I say that because like all over Instagram is like, you know, there's a lot of pressure. Like you see all these videos of like people like how to teach your 9-month-old how to use a spoon or how to teach your 10-month-old. Like I'm just like, nah, I'm not doing it. It's like, it's not necessary. It's too much fuss. It's gonna cause me more stress. Like I said, I knew it would be easier as he got older, and now I'm noticing that he wants to eat with the spoon. So I've been giving him his little spoon, and it's like he taught himself. And it just goes to show you, if you are watching this and you have a really small baby, don't fuss over it, because as they get older, they're gonna teach themselves how to eat with spoon. Like it's pretty common sense. Like he grabs it, puts it in his mouth. So as they get older, they are able to learn things easier. So yeah, this is my little PSA. If you're a mama of a young baby under 1, don't stress. As they get older, it's easier to teach them things. They just can comprehend things more. Hopefully you guys know what I'm talking about. Like, let me know what you guys think and like what you've done. Were you able to teach your baby how to use utensils earlier? Or is that something I feel like I'm the only person on earth that like did not fuss about that. I don't know. A part of me was like, is that bad that I wasn't like teaching him how to use a utensil? But he uses it, like I said, on his own now without me barely even showing him now that he's 18 months. Here, baby. That's how you know it's good. This man said, Okay, my frother actually has a cold stir setting, which is genius because I can make cold foam. And this is how you get the smoothest matcha. Mix it with your honey, and every single grain of matcha powder melts seamlessly. A little splash of warm water. Yeah, you can't mix this one, baby. Definitely did not add enough matcha this time, but that's okay. There we have it, iced matcha with vanilla, cinnamon, cold foam. There's one slice left of the cinnamon raisin bread. It was definitely a hit, so he's having that with some peanut butter and some turkey bacon. By the way, these plates are amazing. They stick so well. These plates actually even stick to the IKEA table, which is crazy because the IKEA table has like a matte finish, but it even sticks to this Christmas tree. Okay, I thought it looked so cute to just drape the garland right above the fireplace, but obviously I don't have a mantle, which I do want to put up a mantle above my fireplace, but I don't have a mantle, so I just hung it up directly on the wall. So yes, it's technically like, you know, I can't really use the fireplace because I don't want to heat up the garland, but I can't use the fireplace anyways because we've been using the fireplace for years in our home, and what happened is we actually damaged the TV from the heat of the fireplace since there's no mantle. So I'm not able to use the fireplace anyways until I get a mantle. So I'm okay with just having the garland on the wall, but I absolutely love how it looks. And this garland does have a light, but there's like a battery box, so obviously I don't want Kylo to get into it. That's dangerous. So I'm either going to seal it and hide it on behind the garland, or honestly I kind of am liking how it looks without the lights. Like I love the simplicity of the no lights, so I think I'm just gonna take the batteries out and then hide the little box. Either way, I'm obviously gonna make sure it's secure so he can't get into it, but yeah, I kind of like how it looks without the lights, so I think I'm just gonna take the batteries off, but we will see how long this lasts. I'm really hoping that Kylo doesn't grab at it and pull it. I mean, I'm sure he will at some point, but I'm kind of gonna teach him over the next few days, you know, like he listens pretty well. Obviously he's a toddler, so he still tests his limits, but he knows what I'm saying. So if I tell him like be gentle or leave that alone, he knows. And I think over the next few days, if I keep like enforcing that, he should be able to leave it alone, but we'll see how long it lasts. Fingers crossed that Kylo listens and lets me keep that up because I really like how it looks. And I honestly did not go out and buy any new Christmas decor this year. I just used what I had. I had these beautiful, very simple, minimalistic candle holders, and they just really give like that holiday but minimal vibe. You guys know I love my little minimal decor, so I love how that looks, just super clean and minimal. I'm gonna change the artwork on the frame TV. So I am trying to hide this little box. I could just tape it, not tape it, but like use a little command sticky thingy and stick it to the wall, and like I would be okay with that. But I'm trying to avoid more damage to the wall because I already know those command hooks are going to damage the wall. I'm gonna have to like patch it up after Christmas. If you guys have any tips on like how to like damage free hooks, those command ones are not damage free. But I have these little zip ties, so I am just going to try and see if this works. Zip tying it around here. Okay, there we go. That is so much better than it dangling and hanging. I'm obviously just going to cut the little zip tie.